This is question 52 of Civil Engineering paper GATE 2015 afternoon session. Match the information related to test on aggregates given in group 1 with that in group 2. Group 1, resistance to impact, resistance to wear, resistance to weathering action, resistance to crushing. In group 2, hardness, strength, toughness, soundness. So, in this question, two groups are given, group 1 and group 2. In group 1, the properties of the aggregates are given, and in group 2, the name of that properties or test which is being done to check that properties is given in group 2. Now, we need to do the correct match between group 1 and group 2. So, this question is from the topic of aggregate property. You may study about all these properties in detail by watching lecture 8, aggregates properties, concrete technology by Professor B. Bhattacharjee, IIT Delhi. So, if we recall the hardness, so hardness, the aggregates used in the surface course are subjected to constant rubbing or abrasion or wearing due to moving traffic. So, the aggregate which are being used in the surface course of the road should be hard enough to resist the abrasive action caused by the movement of traffic. And to check the suitability of the road or to check the hardness properties of the aggregate, a test, Los Angeles abrasion test is being done, which is standardized in India in code IS 2386 part 4. As far as the strength of aggregate is concerned, so for a high quality pavement, the aggregate should possess high resistance to crushing, such that it can withstand the stresses due to traffic wheel load. So, to check the strength properties of the aggregate, a crushing strength test is being done, which is specified in code IS 2386 part 4. The another properties is toughness. So, the toughness is the property through which the aggregate shows the resistance against impact. And to check the toughness of the aggregate, the aggregate impact test is being done, which is specified in code IS 2386 part 4. The another properties of the aggregate is soundness. So, soundness test is intended to study the resistance of aggregate to weathering action by conducting accelerated weathering test cycle. Sometimes the porous aggregates subjected to freezing and thawing are likely to disintegrate prematurely. And to ascertain the durability of such aggregate, they are subjected to an accelerated soundness test, which are specified in code IS 2386 part 5. So, now we saw all these properties. So, coming to the question, resistance to impact. So, resistance to impact is known as the toughness of that aggregate. Resistance to wear. So, resistance to wear or abrasion is termed as the hardness of the aggregate. And resistance to weathering actions deals with the soundness of the aggregate, which is given in 4. And resistance to crushing. So, resistance to crushing is known or the properties through which it shows the resistance against crushing is known as the strength of the aggregate, which is given in here 2. So, the correct match is for P3. So, P3 is given in option B and D only. So, option A and C becomes incorrect. For Q, the correct match is 1. So, Q is 1 given in option B only. So, option D become also incorrect. For R, the correct match is 4, R 4, and for S 2. So, all this match are correctly given in option B. So, option B is the correct answer for this question. Thank you.